The somewhat encouraging news is that the H5N1 that's infected humans now has not generally caused serious illness. It predominantly causes a conjunctivitis and mild systemic symptoms. There's been one case of a person who actually went in intensive care and was hospitalized, but the overwhelming majority did not have serious disease. Now, let me tell you the sobering news. The sobering news is that that can change because the virus infects more than one species, and we know it can infect pigs. Pigs are on farms with chickens and with cows, and chickens and cows can infect with their virus a pig, and then a human virus can go into pig, and then you could get a reassortment of a virus that has some of the dangerous qualities of H5N1 and some of the capability of spreading from human to human of a human virus. So that's what public health officials are concerned about, that when you have the circulation of this virus in multiple species, including a mixing bowl species like a pig, you might get a reassortment and a mutation that could make this something we really have to be concerned about. And that's the reason why the CDC says, although currently the risk in general is low, we still have to pay close attention to the possibility that that might change.
Right. Do you worry that we are not doing enough to sort of contain the
Yeah.
outbreak in cows and chickens and other animals?
Well, even going back to original COVID, when you listen to what I was saying in the early years of COVID, we've got to flood the system with testing. If you don't know the extent of the spread, you're really swimming blindly, as it were, not knowing where you're going. My recommendation, and I'm not alone in this, a number of my public health colleagues and my infectious disease colleagues say the same thing. We should be doing more widespread serosurveillance testing for the extent of the infection. Perhaps a large number of people are asymptomatically infected, and you really need to know that if you're trying to monitor what the spread of this virus would be.